Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode, and today we have the Galaxy Cornhole Conspiracy. I'm gonna check the camera just once because it looks like it's pointing straight up at the sky, and I don't think it is. No, it's really not. It's a little high. So okay, let's bring that down just a skosh. Oh boy, too much. There we go. Let's try that. Um, so it's literally January 2nd right now. It's beautiful out. It's like 48 degrees. Don't even care that it's cloudy. The sun would be amazing, but I mean, 48 degrees in January is great because it was 4 degrees last week. So I'm throwing because why not? Before we get into it, I do have two sponsors, Black Sheep Baggers and the Cornhole Cave, blacksheepbaggers.com. You know the drill. Bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all the good stuff. Customer service is ridiculous. Corbin 5 for 10% off. And then the Cornhole Cave, a brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas. He now makes his own boards and bags. Really cool there. Accessories, apparel, all that. Go talk to the owner at the store. Pretty cool idea. I really like that. And then my Patreon is down below if you're so inclined to support me there. So, Galaxy Conspiracy. I reached out to the owner. I was like, hey, man, you got any bags? And he was like, you know what? I got my personal set. I've been working on them. You can have them. So I bought them off him. I'm pretty happy with that, actually, because just the way they play is really, really nice. The Conspiracy is essentially, I'm looking at it just to make sure, pretty sure it's a pro sniper. But I don't want to be 100% sure on that. I thought it was more surefire-ish, but I think it's pro sniper. But we're going to get to it. Whatever. Price. I want to say they're $90 plus shipping. They might be 100 plus shipping. Somewhere in that area. They're very popular. They've gotten quite the following lately. And I can see why, because they are well made and they play really, really nice. The designs are just sick. I love this design. It's so cool. But yeah, break-in method. I think Jason just threw them a lot. I don't know what else he did with them, but he said that he had been working on them and they're pretty much ready to roll. So they're in really good shape. Speeds on this guy. If it is indeed pro sniper, which I think it is, that's sliding like it definitely is. Yeah. Speeds on this guy, we're looking at 5 to 6 on the slow, 9 on the fast. Slow side, I'm really curious how it's going to play today. I'm not going to lie, I haven't even thrown him yet. But my boards are they're so hit and miss right now. With carpet, they play a little slow. With non-carpet, they play a little quick. So I really don't know what it's going to be like. We'll see how it goes. But 5 to 6, 9 on the speeds sounds about right. Gets into our 3Fs. We got fill, feel, and flop. The fill, kind of just a lot of disc, maybe a little asymmetrical in there, a little mixed blend. Not entirely sure, but it feels kind of like a mixed blend. It's more of a fuller bag, which I like. Overall feel is good. Corner seams and edges they're pretty good. A little squared off, but not bad. Closing stitch is nice, kind of small, but I like it. More of a full bag, like I said. The sublimation is nice. The design's really cool. Gonna have to show you down there. But flop, they're not crazy, which is cool. Because you guys know I don't love a crazy floppy bag. So they're not absurdly floppy, but they're still kind of floppy. But not bad. I don't mind them, really. So it brings us into our playability. I mean, we're going blocks and pushes. If you're Mark Richards, you're probably going to flop them. I might try, because why not? Sneak around and drop in, probably on both sides, because both sides are pretty friendly. More of a hole hunting bag with the blocking capability. So let's throw them a little bit, see how I can do with them, because that really depends. Yeah, they're sliding. They're a little quick. I'd say pro sniper-ish is pretty accurate here. So let's go slow side to start. Beautiful. Look how fast those are. There they go. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of slowing down as soon as they hit the boards, though. It's just so weird right now. I'm just really confused. That was an awful, 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 awful throw. Corbin. Yep, and put on the brakes because you can't park there on the last back. It's just the way it always works. I'm a last bag blocker. I like it. It's like the one time you want to throw that perfect block, you can't do it, but when you want to just fall in the hole, can't do that either. So, yeah, they're playing like 5-ish on the slow side right now, I would say. Still going to be friendly when they get around the hole, but a little slower, but it is super humid out right now, and that's definitely part of it. The humidity's playing a factor. We got, I think, 80-something% humidity right now. You can see all the clouds. You can see it's not gorgeous out here, but it's warm enough to throw, and I wanted to get some videos done. So here we are. So Viper fast, Pro Sniper fast. You guys know what to expect out of this one. Lofted the heck out of that because I was scared. but very, very friendly. The fullness of this bag is going to make it almost not as friendly in a certain sense, just because it makes it so corners want to hang up a little more. Pellets don't just want to drip and go. But I like the hand feel. I'm still going to fall. I haven't even done anything yet. So there you go. It's calling me a liar right now. But those are sweet. Really like that. I like that I allowed the Galaxy cornhole around the top. I think that's so cool. Really like the colors. Just big fan. But yeah, typically a more full bag isn't as friendly and is more likely to bunch up. But these, I mean, that one, I don't know if it's walking back. It's going to walk back if I don't run into it. Which I did my best not to, but that one kind of is no good. And now it'll go. Sacrifice a bag to get a couple is what it is. Oh, and that one even fell off the side. Wow. Yeah, I mean, these, the conditions are so weird right now because there's a little bit cold. So typically boards play a little quicker when it's cold. But then it's also humid. So it's a very weird situation I'm dealing with right now, to be honest with you. So just get some alternating here. Lay that. Let's see if I can flop these. Had the right idea. I'm going to try it again. That bag's just in the perfect spot to be able to do it. It was there. It was there. It just picked up the front edge instead. Slide in. I mean, it was there. 100% it was there. But that is okay. I think I could do it. I think the fullness of them is the reason why I could do it. Because pro snipers, they're too floppy. Really hard to get a flop going out of those. These aren't as floppy. So I think it is ultimately possible. Yeah, a little cut there. I'm going to try to collect all this, though, on the fast side now. I'm not upset with that. Let's get a fast side collect on this one. Okay, pretty happy with that. Pretty friendly. I want to say that this bag was Eddie's, might have been his number 1 on the year, number 2 on the year. I'm trying to remember. Eddie really, really likes this bag. I can see why. Pulled that one a little bit, felt it. I can see why. I mean, they're playing great. I even think they could use a touch more breaking in, honestly. The corners still have a little bit of get up. They can still get a little softer, I think. But, hello. You'd think I was drunk. I'm not. But as they play, I mean, they're playing fine. I'm not playing fine, but they're playing fine. They're a good bag. And Galaxy does have quite the following, and I hadn't heard of them until someone was like, hey, you should do Galaxy. And I was like, yeah, okay, I probably should. And then I talked to Jason, and I was like, yeah, I'd really like to try some. And he was gracious enough to tell me his personal set that he had been breaking in for a while. So that was pretty nice of him. Can I go clean over this? I'm going clean over this to start. No, I'm not. Trying to go with a little downward tilt on that bag. It just didn't work. A little slow side cleanup. That'll work. Let's do a final dyno back here. But yeah, Galaxy, they're solid. Really good following. No stamp. But, you know, I've kind of come to realize that a lot of people just don't give a crap about that. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't. You know, in my area, I have to give a crap about it. Just because literally every event that I play is ACL. My league is not ACL, but that'd be the only time that I would be able to get away with a non-stamped bag. But in my opinion, if you're throwing a non-stamped bag and then you fall in love with it, doesn't do you a whole lot of good when you have to play a regional or something like that, and then you can't use that bag. So that's why I just personally don't use non-stamped bags. Everything I use is stamped. There's a lot of stuff that I like that is stamped, so not really a problem for me, but that just takes a bag like this out of my hands. But for a lot of other people, it doesn't take it out of yours. So They are very solid. I kind of wish I could throw them because they're playing so nice right now. I did not flop over, but I like them. Good Pro Sniper variant, honestly. That almost works perfectly. Let's try to airmail drag this for the end. Boo. My airmails are just so hit and miss lately. It's funny. Sometimes when lights out, other times I'm just not even close. So, anyway, guys, that is the Galaxy Cornhole Conspiracies. I like them. I'm still not totally sold that that's Pro Sniper slow, but I think it is. I really do. And then it's obviously Pro Sniper fast for sure. It's just I don't know if it's Pro Sniper slow, but either way, they played really really nice. Better than I thought because I was expecting Surefire. Honestly, that's kind of what they felt like when I got them. And then looking at them, they're more Pro Snipery, but I will take it. Anyway, guys, that is the short and sweet on the Galaxy Cornhole Conspiracy. If you guys like this one, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.